Good morning, everybody, on a new day here in Seoul, Korea. We are in the city, if you haven't guessed already, by the statue of Gangnam. So we are at the star-filled Coex Mall, which is a place that you're supposed to not miss if one of the attractions if you come to Seoul. So we are here. We got our iconic pictures in front of the Gangnam style statue. This was about 10 miles from where we're staying in Myeongdong, and it's just a completely different vibe over here. As you can tell, it's a little drizzly this morning, and it's supposed to be this way all day today. So that's why we decided to do the Coex Mall and just come over here and just do the iconic statue. Hello! And check it out. So yep, hang with us today in Gangnam style. Good morning. So we're inside the Coex Mall and it looks to be gigantic. I don't know how many floors, but I'm looking straight ahead there and it looks like it goes for a country mile. So this is called the Starfield Coex Mall. And they have a guide map here that lists all the different shops and the floors and where you're at. So we're going to take a look at it here and then figure out where we want to go. Okay, we have reached the Starfield Library. This is supposed to be the iconic place inside of the Coex Mall here. Not miss if you come to Gangnam, to the Coex Mall. You need to come to this library, Starfield Library. Jennifer was just asking me a good question. She's like, how do they get the books up that high? They got to have some kind of a lift, I'm guessing. But this is absolutely icon here inside the mall, which, yeah, I can see why. It's cool. Starbucks right ahead there. This place is bigger than 10 football fields, I swear. It's the biggest mall I've ever seen. We're gonna scout around here for a little while and then we're gonna go off. Oh, this mall also has a big gigantic aquarium, which we haven't been to that side yet, but we're gonna go check that out. But wanted to check out this bookstore first. So we're gonna hang out here for a little while and then we're gonna scout around some more. All right.
Gangnam style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자, 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자, 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자, 그런 반전 있는 여자. 너는 선호해, 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 저 선호해, 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해.
So here in Gangnam, the neighborhood in Seoul, by the Coex Mall, they've got some pretty futuristic, very cool looking buildings in the area. And we're just having a blast today. This is just great. Doing it Gangnam style. Lot of traffic, but that's what makes it an adventure. Okay, good morning everybody. This is a new day here in Seoul. Today we are going to take the cable car on the Namsan cable car up to the North Seoul Tower, which is there in the background. You've seen it in some of my video and pictures already. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, everyone. Beautiful day today.
Yes, it is. And so you got to take the cable car up to the base of the tower, and then you go to the entrance there, pay, and then you can go to the top of the tower. So we're going to do that. I'll film it and we'll have a good time. Okay, so we just made our way up on the cable car to the surface up here before we get up to the tower. Jennifer checking out the shrine over there. Should be some really good views of all of Seoul from up on top here. Should be a 360 degree view. So looking forward to that. Once we get up on top, up there, then we'll get some more video. Okay, we are at the base of the tower, and we're just waiting for our number to come up, and then we'll go down in there to the entrance, and then we will head on up to the observation deck. So just in about 10 minutes or so. Just waiting for our number to pop up, and I guess they can only take so many at a time, so that's what we're doing. Giving you a 360 from down here, and then of course we're gonna get some good footage of all of Seoul once we get up on the top. Okay, as promised, we are at the observation deck of the North Seoul Tower. There is the cable car coming up to the first platform there. And then you get off the platform and you can walk around the area, the plaza area down here at the bottom. And then you enter into another tunnel to get onto this elevator. All right, we're gonna walk around and see some other areas, but as I said, you're gonna definitely get a 360 view of Seoul, no doubt. And it is big. You can get digital photos that they take of you downstairs, which were just so-so. They weren't super clear, so beautiful mountains in the background. Wow, Seoul is super spread out. It is huge. That's why they have all the different neighborhoods that we were visiting, like Insadong, Myeongdong, Gangnam, which we were yesterday. Just walking around. Here is the Weenie Beanie selling candies. Then they have digital telescopes that you can look at. But it does go all the way around. Nice shot of the river. It's a pretty clear day, but there is a little bit of overcast, so maybe a little bit difficult to see. All right, we're continuing on around. There's no time limit or anything. Costs like 40,000 Korean won, which is about 25-30 bucks, something like that. Yeah, it is super spread out city. Trying to get some good views for you. A lot of greenery down here, mountainous, river, you got it all, don't you? In Seoul. We're coming back around to where we started. Get another view over here. All right. Oh, big old giant communications tower looks to be. It's like a big old soccer field down below there. And then the river continuing on up. Not sure which river that is, maybe the Han River. I'll have to ask and find out to make sure. Jennifer getting some photos. Hey! All right. Jennifer taking photos of me, taking video of her. Outstanding. All right, let's continue walking around and see what else they have over here. I think we're probably getting close to where we started at the entrance, but let's see here. Yeah, I think this is where we came up pretty much. And there it is, a 360 of Seoul. Man, the city is spread out. I think there's somewhere around 10 million people living in Seoul, with a lot of unique neighborhoods, which we've been exploring. A lot of palaces, royal palace, there's like 5 grand palaces, malls, old historical districts, new modern upscale neighborhoods. Myeongdong is just great shopping area. A lot of great food options here. Yep, loving it. Yeah, this is right where we came in at. Just right there where that platform is. Because that is right where the cable car comes up to the platform, and then the plaza below. So there you go. There's a 360 view of Seoul. Mountains, river, city, forest. Quite beautiful. We love Seoul a lot. Okay, we are on the gondola going back down the mountain from whence we came. And here we go. I think the other side of this cable car would have been better for views, because there isn't any trees blocking the view.
왼쪽으로 하겠습니다. Left side.
And then just like that, we are at the bottom. Okay. All right, just walking through the Myeongdong neighborhood here and looking at this screen over here, which is absolutely incredible looking. It goes all the way around the corner. Super high def too. Really cool. Just coming off of this shopping street here with food kiosks all the way down, going all the way down, cutting off into different streets, souvenir shops, restaurants. Very cool. 7-Eleven. And it is right now 20 minutes to 7 p.m. Been a full day. We went up to the North Seoul Tower, had fun up there, getting some good views. Then we walked through the Myeongdong neighborhood here, just doing some, not really shopping, just more like eye shopping, and getting some steps in, heading back to our hotel, just checking out this wonderful view on this big giant screen. Thanks for hanging with us. If there's anything else to film on the way back to the hotel, I'll make sure and get it. If not, we got a big surprise for tomorrow, so hang with us. All right, see you then.